Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Wednesday morning forecast update, talking a bit more about the heat as we close out the month of July and begin August here as we go through the rest of this week. Going to stay hot through the weekend, but we may pull in a little rain over the weekend, which could help out in at least a few areas, and I will have an update on the tropics for you as well. But as far as today, you'll probably not notice too many changes out there as we'll start out close to 80 degrees again this morning. 94 to 97 has been our range of high temperatures this week. We're right back there again today. Humidity has maybe dropped off just a touch, but we still have a heat advisory in effect as the heat index this afternoon will be just above 105. It was pushing 110 earlier in the week, so what's happened the past few days, of course, we had all that rain last week, so the ground has been saturated, but as the ground dries out a bit, you lose some of that humidity. It probably won't be perceptible today, but if you do have to work outside, just make sure you're taking plenty of breaks in the air conditioning, drink plenty of water, as well as we'll likely see these heat advisories around through the rest of the week and likely into the weekend. Now, high pressure continues to build right over us, so this is kind of smack dab in the middle of this heat wave that we're dealing with, and with that high over us, probably not going to see much rain out there. We've had a few showers come close to our Toledo, Bend counties and parishes, but we'll be mostly sunny throughout the day today, and likely we'll see just a few more clouds pass through tomorrow, and could begin to see just a slight chance of rain come back over the weekend. Speaking of that weekend, again, that summer high is centered over us. We jumped to Friday, and you can see the high is moving back to the west, so we should get maybe a sea breeze going Saturday and Sunday. Probably a better chance to maybe see some showers, especially in Texas and Louisiana on Sunday, but we don't have any fronts until late next week, but it looks like late next week maybe our next chance of beating the heat here. And one thing we'll keep an eye on, you can see our tropical wave, which has been a dry tropical wave throughout the week, beginning to hit some of that better moisture, so it is coming together this morning. Still looks like this will stay just off the east side of Florida's Atlantic coast here, not make its way into the Gulf, but obviously there is some uncertainty that could take it into the Gulf early next week, so we'll keep you updated on that. But if you do have travel plans to Florida this weekend, definitely something to keep an eye on as this potentially becomes our next named tropical depression or tropical storm later this week. As far as us, mid to upper 90s, the heat will continue as we dry out. We'll probably push towards 100 degrees or so this weekend, but we do have those spotty rain chances Saturday and Sunday, and we'll likely stay close to 100 at least through the middle of next week, but it does appear possible maybe late next week we could have a front bring some rain back and maybe finally cool these temperatures once we head into that second week of August.